What up, YouTube? It's your homie, I go by two, and I'm back with another vid, man. Check this out. If you can't afford it, why buy it? If you can't afford it, why buy it? Why buy the car? Why get the house? Why buy those designer clothes that you be wanting? Like, why? Like, let's start there. Why are you buying these things if you can't afford it? If you can't afford it, why are you buying it? You got to ask yourself this. It's basically like, is you trying to impress somebody? Is you trying to impress your friends? Is you trying to impress your family members? Like, you spending money on things that don't even make sense to be spending money on. You don't even make $2,000 a week, but you will spend $2,000 on clothes. You'll spend it on getting you some sacks of weed. You'll spend it on going in the club, popping bottles, and $2,000 going in 1 week doing all these things. And then you want to get a Mercedes Benz, but to make it seem like you're doing something, but you know you're not doing something, but you still want to get the Mercedes Benz anyway, knowing the maintenance costs, knowing how much it costs to do all these things, the brakes, whether the transmission go out. Can you afford that? Why are you doing things and you know you can't afford it, but you making yourself afford something that you can't afford? You get it? You trying to make yourself afford something that you can't afford, man. Like, I just don't understand it. You getting these things, and next thing you know, a couple months down the line, it backfire on you. You trying to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses, they got their money up. You don't want to get your money up. You want to, man, I want to floss. So you go get your little chain, little gold chains, little rings on your finger, and you all in the club with the bottles, all in the club. Yo. Then the girl's looking at you like, oh, he must got some money. She don't know that you faking. You faking it till you make it. A lot of, especially with black people, man, we gotta start with this designer. Like, we up here trying to wear designer. These are like Europeans. Like, they don't give two else about you wearing their clothes. Like, you feel like somebody because you wearing designer? Like, I could go on Walmart right now. I could go on Target right now. I could go on Marshalls. I could go on Myers. I could go on all these stores and get an outfit and put some all white Air Ones on, and I'll be looking way better than most of you niggas that be wearing this designer. Half y'all don't even know how to wear it. Y'all be wearing Gucci. Y'all wear the whole Gucci suit, and oh, I got Gucci on. Shoot, I got the Gucci on. Like, why are you doing stuff that you know that you really can't afford? Like, why get it if you can't afford it? I'm just like, why get it if you can't afford it, man? Like, with your kids. Your kids want J's. Like, you gotta say, hey, you get this pair of J's, you do good in school. Like, don't have your child focus on being dressed down, putting that ish on, than worrying about the grades. Your child gonna be going to school like, man, I gotta get some new shoes. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You want your child to be focused on making good grades in school, not focus on looking good in school. Like, but that's our community, man. But what I would say is, man, y'all watch how y'all spend, man. Watch how y'all spend y'all money. Save up. Then you can get what you want. You making that type of money, then you can get what you want, man. Then you can do all that. But right now, man, you gotta keep your money. You gotta watch what you spending, man. Watch what you doing, man. Don't try to get nothing that you can't afford. And I always say this: if you can't make that money back in one day, you shouldn't be spending it like that unless it's like for rent or something. So let's say, for example, you made $300 a day. You can spend the $300 because you know for sure you gonna make it back the next day. Now you spending $1,000, you know damn well you ain't making $1,000 a day. Why are you spending $1,000 unless you try to get a car? But can you afford a car? Ask yourself that. Am I getting this car because I can afford it, or I'm getting this car to make it seem like I'm doing something to impress people? Oh, he riding in the BMW. Don't you know them BMWs mess up all the time? Shh. You know how much it costs for that? Like, we got to stop this, man. We got to watch what we spend, man. We got to watch, this money, man. You got to watch your money at all times, because you'll have some money in your hand. Next thing you know, it's gone. And if you got spending habits, you definitely need to watch your money, because if you one of them people that get your money and, ooh, I want to buy these shoes, like, dang, like, you ain't even give your money time your money, you ain't even give your money time to go through the pending. Your money still pending in your account. You soon it come in, boom. But, why get it if you can't afford it, man? Why get it if you can't afford it, man? But this your homie I go by too. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, holler at your boy,